Hi guys, got a little bit of 3D printing to do. I'm not sure whether to use one of these short lengths again or just use the pink. The advantage of the pink is it's easy to see when I'm doing the time lapse. It shows up well against the black plate. But what I want to print would probably look better if I do it with that grey, because it's a hook and a hydraulic ram for one of my radio control projects. I think I might risk the grey. If it doesn't work, I'll just have to reprint it. It's just a waste of time, which is annoying, because some of these are working absolutely fine and some of them are just refusing to print. These lengths of PLA. Yeah, I'll go for the grey, see if it works. Well, that grey filament didn't stick. I think the only option there, if I want to use it, is to put a raft underneath it. Printer's finished with the grey filament. That's a good start. And that's not so good. That's not coming away cleanly. Which is why I really didn't want to use a raft. So I need a bit of cleaning up. What I want is that hook to go in there. I've got to glue that together. Well, that's what I want. That's not quite working the way I was hoping. I should have stretched that a little bit so it went up further. I might do that. I might reprint that bit on its own, stretched. Still, I was pleased with that bit. That's the hydraulic ram. I decided to reprint that ram because I didn't think it was long enough. I redesigned the hook. I think my first attempt was too complicated. This is much simpler. But I've had to print it with that purple PLA. I wasn't happy with the length of the rod, so I've reprinted it a little bit longer. Well, those extra little bits I printed took a stupid amount of time. First of all, I was making the hook far too complicated and ended up just making it a solid hook with my logo on it. So that looks better. I had to just guess the size. That looks about right. And then the hydraulic ram, first one I printed, I decided it was a little bit too short because when you lifted it up like that, it could pop out. So I made it longer, but somehow or other I extended the hole at the same time. I grabbed two things at the same time when I was extending it in the editor. So I had to reprint that. So that one's the right length now. This actually lifts off if you get it at the right angle. But in normal use, that'll stay there with no trouble at all. And this end obviously is on that pivot. So, looks more like it was intended to at the beginning. I was studying this moulding and it looks to me like there's space there for an electric motor to go in. So in one of the variations of this bit may be motorised. But not this one, because there was no spare wires coming off the receiver to actually power one. And there was no space for wires to go up in. Anyway, that's it. I think that'll do for this one. It can go back to a charity shop, I should think. Unless I was thinking about pinching the electrics from it to do that bus over there. I'll think about that. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.